Hello, sports fans. Your boy, the Bawan, here tonight to give you our Philadelphia Eagles review. Also, Week 9 in the NFL, the scores. So we start off with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles coming this week, 3-4 after a bye week last week, taking on the arch rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles win in overtime with a 41-yard touchdown pass from Bradford to Matthews to move to 4-4 and remain a half a game out of first. Sam Bradford went 25-36 for 295 yards, one touchdown. DeMarco Murray on his return to Dallas after being signed with the Eagles had 18 carries for 83 yards for 183 yards and one TD. Ryan Matthews had 11 carries for 67 yards and a TD. The rookie Jordan Hicks, who has been superb throughout the season, he's the one who ended up turning Romo, putting him out of action. Had a pick six. Jordan Matthews, 9 receptions for 133 yards and one TD. The Eagles offense had 172 yards on the ground and 287 yards passing for a total of 459 yards. While the defense allows 411 yards, which is 134 yards rushing, 277 yards passing. Up next week at home for the versus the Dolphins. With the loss, the Dallas Cowboys fell to 2-6, losing 6 in a row. This was a huge win for the Eagles as we tried to turn the second half around, turn the season around, and stay in the NFC East race. Also, quick note: Emmanuel has signed to be on the Eagles team on the 50-man, three-man roster as he replaces injured Jordan Hicks. Also, Eagles defense offense starting to come around. Jordan Matthews had a big game. The running game has been superb for the last couple of weeks. The last 6 games the Eagles played, they went 4-2 after starting off 0-2. So, you see some promising. Like I said, they only have a game out behind the Giants, who won again this past weekend. So they have a half a game lead because they played one game more than the Eagles because they haven't had a bye week yet. So, Eagles still much alive in the NFC East race. I think it's gonna come down between them and the Giants right now. The Dallas Cowboys, they gave us a good game. Eagles they could have lost it. They could have easily lost it. Dallas expect Tony Romo to be back within the next couple weeks. So let's get to the scores from this past week. We had our game between the Cincinnati Bengals at home, beating the Cleveland Browns 31-10. It was Carolina holding off the Packers 37-29. Green Bay was down 23 points in the 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter and cut it down to 8 and came down to the last play of the game for Green Bay, which ultimately cost them the game. It was New England Patriots still remain unbeaten as they defeat the Washington Redskins 27-10. It was the Tennessee Titans and Marcus Mariota's drive in overtime to upset the New Orleans Saints, 34-28. It was the Buffalo Bills, 33 over the Miami Dolphins, 17. It was the Minnesota Vikings beating the St. Louis Rams, 21-18, as they are 6-2, tied with Green Bay atop the NFC North. It was the Jets over the Jaguars, 20-23. It was the Steelers defeating the Oakland Raiders, 38-35. Ben Roethlisberger got hurt again, out 2 to 3 weeks. It was the Giants over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 32-18, as they remain half game over the Eagles, like I said earlier. It was the Atlanta Falcons losing to the San Francisco 49ers by 17-16. Blaine Gabbert's first start as a 49er as he takes over the starting job, and as the quarterback Colin Kaepernick has been benched. It was the Denver Broncos losing this first game of the season against Andrew Luck and the Colts, 27-24. Like I said, the game Eagles 33, Cowboys 27 in overtime. It was a game Monday night between the two teams with 2 wins, the Bears and the Chargers. But ultimately, the Bears win this third game. The Chargers still have with 2 wins, as the Bears win 22-19. Now, my top 5 NFL teams for this week. I got New England number 1, the Panthers number 2, the Bengals number 3, the only 3 teams undefeated. The Broncos, I got them at number 4 despite losing to the Colts, and the Green Bay Packers Despite them losing a second consecutive game, got them at number 5. You know, so Carolina were a 2-game lead in the NFC, as they remain the only undefeated team in the NFC as they start off 8-0. So next week, by the way, I went 5-8 last week on my predictions. Not a good week for me. So this week we got the Buffalo Bills taking on the Jets. I like the Jets on that one. Got Detroit Lions against the Packers. I like the Packers. Got the Cowboys on the road against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think the Cowboys will finally win one before Tom Romo comes back. I got the Panthers to remain undefeated to take on the Titans. I got the Rams to beat the Bears. I got the Saints to beat the Redskins. I got the Eagles at home against the Dolphins. I got the Steelers beating the Browns. I got the Jaguars losing to the Ravens. I got the Raiders beating the Vikings. I got the Patriots to beat the New York Giants. I got the Broncos beating the Chiefs. I got the Seahawks at home beating the Cardinals. And I like the Bengals Monday night to beat the Houston Texans. So, that's how the NFL week went. Also, almost Tuesday nights, they released the playoffs polls in college. So I'm going to give you the top 25 teams, how they got them ranked in the college polls. At number 1, we got Clemson. At number 2, we have Alabama. Got Ohio State at 3. They got number 4, we got Notre Dame, number 4. We got Iowa, number 5. We got Baylor, number 6. We got Stanford at number 7. We got Oklahoma State, number 8. We got LSU, who lost to Alabama, at number 9. And we got number 10. We got number 10? Let me look at my stats. We got Utah, number 10. Florida, who was number 10 last week, fall down to number 11. We have Oklahoma at number 12. And we have Michigan State falling to number 13 after their loss. We got Michigan number 14. We got TCU at 15. We got Florida State, who lost the second game of the season to Clemson, to number 16. We got Mississippi State number 17, taking on number 2 Alabama this week also. We also got Northwestern at number 18. And at number 19, we got the UCLA Bruins. At number 20, for the first week in the top 25, we got Navy. We got Memphis at 21. Tampa at 22. North Carolina at number 23. Finally got ranked top 25. As they only lost one game, which was at the beginning of the season, South Carolina. And we got Houston number 24. As they got a big showdown against number 21 Memphis this week. And the 25, that's the top 25 for this week. So, anyway, so that's how the top 25 shapes up. So, like I said, the Eagles once again moves 500, beating the Dallas Cowboys by a score of 33-27 in overtime. So, I'll be back next week to get another review on Philadelphia Eagles football and the NFL week, and give you the top 25 poll for the playoff system also, because the polls will come out to Tuesday nights for the playoff football championship series, and the only ones that I can give you on my review would be the AP top 25 and my top 5 picks, who I think should be in the top 5. So when I do my football review, I also would give you the top 25 as the playoff system has it ranked. So once again, I am the one. I like to say peace, God bless, and I'm out.